after the monstrously long 4.2 video, you'll be happy to hear that this one is much shorter. But before I start, I have just created at the time of this video a little bit more organization into my website, and I just want to remind people that if you have any suggestions on ways that I can make the website easier to read or better organized, please let me know, because my goal is to make this Flip Classroom as easy to use as possible. Okay, this right here is one of the most frustrating lessons of the year for me, because it's really, really easy to do, but it's really difficult to visualize. And it's almost 100% on you either see it or you don't see it. So I'm going to do my best, but please, if you're confused, don't be afraid to ask me, because as soon as you get it, it's like a light bulb, and you will never forget it. Okay, what we are doing is we're going to graph lines like the top, y equals 2. Okay, but because there's no x to it, we don't have to make a table. We can actually shortcut this process. And the idea here is y equals 2 means that every ordered pair is going to have something here, anything. And the next number is going to be a 2. So I could do like 6, 2. I could do -1, 2. I could do 8, 2. It doesn't matter, but that second number has to be 2 because y equals 2, but x can be anything. So if we were graphing some of these, 6, 2 would be right here. -1, 2 would be right here. 8, 2 would be right here. And I hope you're seeing the pattern that they're all ending up on this line. And if we think about it, I'm hoping that you can see why. Because this graph here has a y-axis here. And if y is equal to 2, we have to think, where on the y-axis is 2? Well, it's right here. And as long as we continue to go this direction, it will always be 2. So it's always going to be a horizontal line. Okay? Most people, when they make a mistake, will just put it here on the x-axis. They forget that it's the y-axis. If you're totally lost, make those. Make ordered pairs. Okay? That's the best hint that I can give you. So for another graph here, we have x equals -3. And I'm going to do the ordered pair method, but if you can already visualize it, that's great. You can skip ahead a little bit in the video. But that means we're going to make ordered pairs where the first number has to be -3 and the second number has to be anything. So I can do like -3, 1. Or I could do -3, -7. I could do -3, 4. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, -3, 1 would be here. -3, -7 would be down here. And -3, 4 would be here. Well, there's the pattern. It's going to be a vertical line along this axis. Okay, and there are tons of shortcuts to these methods. So if you've already figured out your own way, great. The way we think of it is we look at the x-axis and we go, where is -3 on the x-axis? Well, it's right here. Okay, and as long as we keep going up and down, it will always be -3 along that axis. Okay? I want you to try this one on your own. See more humming. Shows my excitement. For this one, you should have gotten a horizontal line right there. That is the answer to this one. Okay, questions, bring them to class. I would like you to try this one on your own. Can't click the mouse. There we go. My handwriting was horrible there. Okay, for this one, we should have gotten a vertical line right here. Okay, and now when it says find 3 solutions, I hope that you remember that solutions mean on the line. So it's giving you a really tricky way to say, give me 3 ordered pairs. Okay, so for this one here on the x, well, we're going to make ordered pairs. That has to be a 3, and the second one can be anything. So something like 7, or it could be 3, 2, or it could be 3, -4. Those are 3 solutions. Down here on the bottom, same type of thing. The first number can be anything. The second number has to be -2. So I'm going to go 8, -2. I can go -8, -2. I can go 0, -2. Nice and easy. Alrighty? There is the assignment. The code word is going to be vertical because I can never spell it right. Vertical. Have a great night.